Hello people, Dojo News, Monday 27th of November, and it is week 48 here at our dojo. That means there's 3 more weeks left of training, including this week of the year, and we roll into term week 2 following the recent winter gradings. And the theme of this week is Seek Uncomfortable, because the truth is that our finest moments are most likely to occur when we are deeply uncomfortable, unhappy or unfulfilled. For it is only in such moments, propelled by our discomfort, that we are likely to step out of our ruts and start searching for different ways or truer answers. That was an M. Scott Peck. So this week, lesson plans in the martial arts classes is line work and self-defense. So we've got our new belts. We've been working towards our new grades. We don't just sit back and say, yeah, I'm the Don now. We have to then focus to the next step and maintain what we already currently have. In the Fight Club lessons, it's off-season for the remainder of the year for the rookies. So again, we'll be working our team building, our exercises, technique, and having some games and fun. In the Advanced and Alpha, we'll be doing our 60 rounds. You can throw in a bit of bag work theory with that, practicing some special teams which you didn't do so much of last week, and have a bit of fun with reverse punch back fist psychic, creating some energy. Fitness classes, new timetable update. So spoke to a few people about this, going to share all the details this week. We have a new timetable for the fitness, and yeah, looking forward to having everyone involved with that, and it's a opportunity for new people to get involved as well. Kata Excellence, we're going to do a bit of practice of weapons for you, so change it up a little bit. And in the weapons and forms class, it's the continuation of the class tournament. News-wise, thank you to everyone for coming and helping at Open Day, and great to see some new faces and some faces we already know getting involved as well. So it was a really successful day for us at the dojo. We rely on the Open Day for getting new people in. But it's also that opportunity to see everyone and, yeah, we're welcoming, have the tours and everything else. So, yeah, really good Open Day. Thank you. We'll have the dates for next year's one coming shortly. The WAKO World Championships was a huge success for kickboxing. It was such a beautiful thing. Great success for kickboxing GB with a number of new world champions. Sadly, James didn't finish with the gold, but come back with a silver after breaking his hand in the final. Absolutely, you know, proud, made up for him, and he's doing good. He's just got to rest his hand for a few weeks, and he'll be back to things in the new year. We were going to have Black Friday sale, but because I went out to the World Championships in Portugal, it kind of put a spanner in the works for that. So we're going to have a Christmas sale, and more details to follow on about that. Winter courses this weekend, so I've mentioned about the certain sessions, but we're going to have some focus for the advanced grade to the winter course, and then the fitness gift will be presented to everyone with their class, with the fitness class timetable. And we are heading into our Christmas season with parties, holidays and everything else. We've got a number of things we're excited about doing on this build up to Christmas. Weekly tip for you. So all about the winter resilience. We've just had the World Championships, we've just had the club gradings where people have shown great commitment and been very successful with what they've done. And our world president, Roy Baker, good friend, he always shares really inspirational stuff on his social media. And I saw this video, and it said 90% of people that are successful people spend 90% of their time uncomfortable, you know, needing to do more, having to reach that deadline, having to you know, push themselves through fitness, through you know, studies or whatever it is. Successful people spend 90% of their time doing that. 8% of the time they are enjoying the success, you know, the rewards that then come from that. And then I was watching his story, this was in Belgium I think it was, and he then didn't show the rest of the video, and I had to do some coaching, and by the time I come back to it, he'd moved on. You couldn't watch it anymore. So when I saw Roy, I asked him what was the 2%. So if 90% of the time successful people are uncomfortable, 8% of the time they're enjoying the success, what's the 2% of the time? He said the 2% of the time is when you realise you're not gonna make it. we shoot for the stars. Sometimes we're going to hit the moon. Sometimes you're not going to get all those things done in a day and everything else. And that really helped me out, actually, because it's important to show resilience and push ourselves, especially when we're tired and time's running out and everything else. But it's also important to realise and step back and say sometimes that isn't achievable. Like, for instance, instructor James, we call it a rainy day. He breaks his hand, he's going to be limited for that fight, and he comes off, and it's like, yeah, disappointed with that. However, he still took the guy to extra time, and it's like, you wait till we're back next year. There's always going to be another opportunity. Then our weekly exercise, I thought I'd do this one sitting down, and we'll do the grip one next week. This is an eagle stretch. We do this in yoga, and some of you might be watching this sitting down, so we could do this here. Bring an arm out in front. You're going to take this one around underneath. Now, if you're not overly flexible, you could then grab your hand here, or even your thumb here, whatever you feel comfortable doing. But the idea is you bring the palms together in this position here, and then you lift your elbows up and you push your hands away like that and turn at the same time. You get a nice shoulder stretch. So maybe you're sitting down, get a little bit tight behind that keyboard, and then don't forget to unwind and then practice the other way as well, like that. Go on, send some pictures or videos of your eagle stretches. So, how the calendar looks. We're giving away our December fitness gift to everyone. So, details follow that, along with all of our awesome December stuff that we're going to be doing. Second and third, this weekend coming is the winter course. Everyone should know everything about that. Friday the 15th is our junior dojo Christmas party. Details coming about that. And Saturday the 16th is the last day of classes for 2023. We're having our kids dojo party. The adults party is in the evening. The kids and junior one is still booked for. Adults one's all fully booked now. And then we're closed at our dojo. The timetable doesn't run from the 17th to the 1st of January. However, that said, on Wednesday the 27th, which is the day after Boxing Day, we're going to have a training session. So students, everyone, and parents, everyone's be welcome for that one. And then our classes kick back on Tuesday the 2nd of January 2024. So we've got a few more dojo newses to do for the rest of the year, and we've got lots of training still to do for the rest of the year, lots of awesomeness still to do for the rest of the year. So let's do it. Boom.